Hey YouTube, another quick video I wanted to share with you, aside from the one that I just shared with the captain who found the $1 million in treasure. Again, the website is Coin Week, so subscribe to them. It's well worth it. You get a lot of good information and a lot of good stories. In fact, they're doing a conference from a week ago, and they're talking about their perspectives of collecting and dealing in treasure coins. And they talk about a lot of old Spanish and Mexican coins. I want to show you a snippet of this, and it's very, very good. I've only gotten through about 5 or 6 minutes of it, but it's very interesting, and it's definitely worth the 15 or 16-minute watch. Check it out. I will put the link below.
We were collectors. If you had no money, you collected butterflies and rocks. You had your neighbors, we had very little, you had your neighbors cut off the stamps from the envelopes and you built a stamp collection. And you also could grab pennies and find an Indian head or a buffalo nickel and some change and build a coin collection. Unfortunately, about a week after you built it, you cashed it in and bought baseball cards. But during that whole time, we were collectors. And that's what I was. I got crazy about treasure from my dad's bookshelf. He had Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island. He had J. Frank Dovey's Coronado's Children. And my older brother had Treasure Hunters, this 1961 publication by Robert Nesmith and John Potter. And inside there's a section of pictures of Art McKee and a lot of treasure coins, and I was hooked. I had to get into it. I knew I was a collector. I was hooked. And while I was in my first year of law school and broke, I had 2 children, a wife, and no money. I managed to spend $1 on a coin at a local coin store. It was 1741 2 reali that was sea salvaged. And then a couple years later, I had a few more dollars, but not many. I attended the 1972 Schulman auction of 1,200 of the greatest pieces that ever came out of the fleet. And I bought my first 1715 fleet coin. Well, over the course of years, I did a little better than that. I was able to pay off my student loans and begin to collect. Collectors come at you from various directions. Some collect by shape. They like the birds, the cats, flowers. Some collect 8 reals only. Some collect by type, some by king. I got into it really collecting a wide variety, trying to do all the dates, all the denominations, and putting it together. And with that, my learning experience is all contained in this yellow book. And it's a checklist of everything I ever owned, and in many cases things I saw, saw but didn't own. And it tells you something very clearly when you look at, especially since our topic now is mainly Mexico, it tells you there is an unquestionable relationship between a ship going down and the bulk of the coins that are available and surviving from Mexico. I can look at, as an example, from 1607 to 13, many coins of many denominations. I don't have a check mark from 1714 to 18. Then you got the Atocha coming in with some Mexican coins. But that pattern continues to flow. So I had a terrific challenge trying to put together runs of all denominations. But when you get to the fleet is a very exciting area to collect. You can collect, runs certainly from 1714 of both gold and silver, probably 1713. I'm almost there at 1715, but that's where the fun is, when you really go out and seek and find and recover these coins. When you get into the 1732 and beyond period with pillars and portraits, given enough money in a reasonable period of time, you can put together a very extensive collection. you camped in the Cobs of Mexico, there are great swaths that are not available at all, but...
So I wanted you guys to see a lot of that. I'm going to put the link below. Check it out. If you like treasure coins, I'm just starting to collect them. So I just wanted to share it with you. I have a few, but I am going to go into them. Maybe a lot of you like it, and if you do, terrific. And if not, well, maybe you learned something. Have a great one, YouTube.